Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as always, we will be talking about our weekly Torah portion. Torah portions it's called Tetzeh, when you will go to the war. And actually, in our Torah portion, we have, if I'm not mistaken, 74 different commandments. No, I'm not going to talk about all of them, but I want to talk about very strange commandment. Commandment, instruction, how to get divorced. Excuse me, nobody forced you to get divorced. Actually, it's considered very negative. Yes, we have a law. If God forbid, husband and wife decide to get divorced, the husband has to give a special contract that's called get, the divorce contract. But it doesn't mean that now we have to go together and get divorced in order to fulfill this one of 613 commandments. No, let us stay married happily ever after. But yes, we have those type of commandments that we do not fulfill them, but they are just describing the aspects of our daily life. But nowadays, look around us. There are so many divorces, so many families that fall apart. Why? What happened nowadays? Babylonian Talmud in Masechet Gittin says that when the husband and wife getting divorced, even the altar, the sacrificial place, the stones of the altar start to cry. By such a strange comparison. The altar, it's a place of sacrificial worshiping of God, and the temple, what it has to do with the family life. But there are a lot of allegories and comparisons between the relationship between the man and the woman to the relation between Jewish people and God. The same thing here. The Sefer Bahir says that the word korban, sacrifice, comes from the word kiruv, closeness or intimacy, when kind of passion that can be achieved only through intimate closure between the husband and wife. And this is why when we lose this passion, the passion that is the source of our good relation in the family, we lose the family. We getting divorced and make a sacrificial place, the altar to cry because there is no more korban, there is no more sacrifice. Because in the real relationship, that is the allegory of our relationship with God, is this passion what is important, and this passion what could be achieved only through the sacrifice. When you sacrifice your own personal space, when you sacrifice your own personal need, and your goal is only to make your partner happy, this is a true sacrifice that make the family life happy and joyful, that make this relationship full with passion. When we're losing it, when we're looking for a relationship only to satisfy ourselves, then we lose this closeness, when we lose the passion, and the altar start to cry. Maharal from Prague says that the strongest passion ever existed is a passion between young lovers, or between young husband and wife, where the passion is filling out all their existence. And when it's lost, the relationships are lost. And this is why it's compared to the altar, where we do those carbonos, we do sacrifice, and then when the stones start to cry. How to preserve this passion, how to preserve the families, I don't know all the answers. But recently I heard a very wise woman, Rebbetzin Hen, who was asked by the young girls how to avoid the divorce. That so many divorces, so many times in nowadays we make the altar cry, make the stone cry. So she smiled and said, in our days, a long time ago, when we are buying any electrical device, I don't know, the kettle, and it was broken, we were going to a special place and fixing this kettle. Today, you don't fix kettle. You throw it to the garbage and you buy a new one. The same thing happened with our relationship today. And the same thing, or as Rabbi Nachman says, if you believe that you can destroy something, believe that you can fix it. Keep this passion. Sacrifice yourself to your partner. Then we're not going to make stones on the altar to cry. Thank you very much. I see you next week.